Hey guys, Jamiy, and today on Roblox we're playing some more Loomian Legacy, as you can see on the screen right now. And so today, going over Circadian Tiklipse. I did just try recording this, but I didn't really get to use the Tiklipse in the battle that I just recorded, so it wasn't really worth using that in the video. So anyway, hopping into the battle then. Okay, so a lot of people have been asking me to use Circadian Tiklipse, and there's actually been one guy that's been commenting like on every video, like, hey bro, use the Circadian Tiklipse, man. So I've got it, okay. They can stop spamming it now. Well, I guess not really spam, but still. You don't have to say it anymore, okay, we got it. Wouldn't really recommend it over the Secret Ability one. The Secret Ability one's just so much better. Bark looks great. I'm gonna bring the Serenite. I was using Obsidian, but I kinda like Serenite for this team. I gotta be careful though, because Bark just drives my team, which is always nice. I wanna bring Sochi. Do I want Sochi or Zulong? Oh, actually, I need Luminami. I need the Luminami. Nah, I don't think I really need the Luminami for the Obsidian. I guess I'll bring Sochi for a change. Because since we were using the Circadian one, obviously, I get Light or Dark type, not both of them at the same time. I'm pretty sure you guys know how it works by now. I could actually set up, but he's gonna poison, so Terrafly's like easy swap. Oh no, I didn't even give it an item. No, I forgot the health amulets. So I'm running the Secret Ability Tiklipse. I'm gonna run the Circadian Tiklipse. It's a Circadian, the exact same as my Secret Ability one. You can run this exact same set. I think what you want though is more speed on this on the Circadian one, because obviously, since you don't have the Secret Ability, you don't actually get a speed boost if you get hit by a Dark or Light type. Instead, you either resist it or you are super effective against it. So it's kind of difficult to use it, but it's kind of cool. Like for example, like if there's a plant type in front of you, you can like click dodge or scapegoat, and then the next time when you're a dark type, you can actually now hit that super effective rather than just basically having to like set up and then Raging Howl them on like Gasstroke. Also, a Secret Ability Tiklipse can't beat Gasstroke really at all. Parasitize. I want to say it's that one like if I'm gonna lose health from it. There's no. I'm gonna poison Barbs. Like it's an obvious swap, but I think Barbs is great here. Obsidian. Yeah, I'm kind of actually glad I did that. I have Provoke, so I can prevent it from setting up, which also I'm going to do now. So we can get rid of that. I can't really deal any damage low to it, which is fine. So, like, that's like a good thing. Like, also, for a Secret Ability one, you can't hit plant at all with your Luminous Raw. But you can also, with the Circadian one, wait until you're a Dark type, and then you can hit it super effectively. I'm going to Poison Barbs on this one. We could hit it. I don't think it's really worth it, though, to be honest. We're going to do Earthquake. Shouldn't do a lot. Yeah, not really. Killing. So that means it's Earthquake and not Mega Chomp, unless it's Mega Chomp and Earthquake. So Serenite can't really come out. So Borok can, though. Borok can, because it can't sleep. I get 3 Earthquakes, basically. Even if he goes to the Gasstroke, I go back into my Terrafly, so it's really good. So there is a problem, though, with using the Circadian one. You can use it if you don't have it. Oh, actually, he can set up now, but that's fine. 3 Earthquake. So, you can use it, I guess, if you really want to. I wouldn't really recommend the Circadian one, though, over the Secret Ability one. Like, there's a couple of things it can do better than the Secret Ability one, but that still hit pretty hard, even if it was resisted. Oh gosh. Well, back into the Terrafly. Easy, man. Easy. This was a Also, I forgot the item, okay, so it's not really like much. It's not really good to really use it in general anyway now. Oops. So yeah, but in a 1v1, I'm pretty sure the Secret Ability Tiklipse will actually beat the normal one. Into the Bark, actually, that's fine. Pretty sure I can take a hit, and I can actually go for the Parasitize to like just get some health. Oh, and you got a both decrease, so you're not very brawny. You're probably like brawny and nimble. Well, I'm Parasitizing, I might as well stay in. So, in a 1v1, the Secret Ability Tiklipse one would win. Also, the Secret Ability one can Luminous Raw you, it doesn't have to Raging Howl you, and it's going to lose health, whereas the normal Circadian Tiklipse has to use Raging Howl on the Secret Ability one, because also it has a Secret Ability. It's immune to that. We could KO it here, but I'm going to go for a wait. I need more energy. The one thing with like Terrafly is that energy is like kind of low. There's a Quick Pounce, that's fine. It doesn't really do much damage. I could actually go for another weight, to be honest, but I'm just going to hit it now, just in case it goes for Earthquake for damage. No, it's just Quick Pounce again, that's fine. So, yeah, I'm going to give it a try, though. Like I said, I'm running the exact same setup, so we can, like, kind of tank quite pretty well from, like, Zulong still. Zulun can hit a little bit harder low when I'm a dark type with elemental burst, but it probably doesn't really want to stay in low. So yeah, also, if you're running Circadian Tiklipse, you could run dodge, because also, if you're like, let's say for example, you're a light type in front of a plant type, like, I was going to use Chowtika. Chowtika is not exactly a great option, but we'll just say Chowtika. So if you're a light type in front of Chowtika, you can't hit it with Luminous Raw, because it's a light type now. Same for the secret ability one, honestly. You can't hit it because it's still light and dark. But if you dodge, now you're a dark type, you can hit the Chowtika super effectively. Although, I guess Chowtika is a terrible, like, example, because it's a fire type, it's super effective on dark, so not exactly the best one. So there's that, used Earthquake, that's fine. The Turfly's still fine to come out later for the, against the, Slug, or the Gastroke. I'm gonna go into Tiklipse here, I think. I gotta be careful though, because again, another bad part is, Obsidian can now Mega Chomp you. You can get hit by Mega Chomp. You can get hit by, things that are super effective against Dark. I guess the one good thing is that you can, like, dodge the metal weakness, although it's just neutral, and you can dodge the bug weakness if you're a light type, but again, it's still neutral, it's not resisted. So I guess that's good, like, you can dodge the fire type weakness on the dark type if you're a light type. You can dodge the dark weakness, you can dodge the light weakness by resisting them, but I'm running for a perfect T, I'm running the exact same. I'm not running dodge, I'm running scapegoat, because obviously I can just go for the scapegoat right now. For example, he's also going to swap onto the Gastroke for the Luminous Raw here. Actually, no, into his Tiklipse. Okay, kind of glad I didn't do that. So in this situation, I would lose, but hey, I got my barbs up so I can actually win this specific one. Although again, he can hit me with Luminous Raw, which also is a good benefit because it's getting a stab bonus, and he's not losing health for it. So kind of glad I didn't click that. Also, although I don't have health amulet, so I can't really spam Scapegoat, which sucks. Let's see what he does, though. Let's see what he does. But yeah, I would still recommend the health amulet if you are running just any Tiklipse that is bulky, because Scapegoat, if you're using Scapegoat, you kind of want the health back. You're not getting a lot of health back, but it makes up for how many Scapegoats you're probably gonna click. So yeah, probably would recommend it. This Tiklipse is getting scary now. Kinda glad I didn't swap out. I want to click Raging Howl, so I will. Actually, it looks like mine out speed, so I don't know if he's got any speed at all. He should just Luminous Raw. No Dice Bursts this turn. We could just click, yeah, we might as well just click Raging Howl. Actually, I think he dies to Poison next turn. So I'm going to go for another Dice Burst. Don't really see a reason why not to, because also, so far, I think mine's outsped every single turn, so I don't really need to worry about him. Like, even if he takes my Scapegoat out this turn, he should die to Poison here, so we should be goods. I think we should be goods. So, I don't know. Circadian one isn't, like I said, it's not bad, it's just that the secret ability one's just so much better. Like, yeah, you still have, like, the Spirit immunity when you're a light type, but the secret ability one just gives you, you still get the Spirit immunity, and now you get on top of that a dark and a light immunity that boost your speed. Like, why would you not want that? Like, why would you not want that? That's great. I'm a light type now, that kind of sucks. Probably going to go into the Gastroke, I would imagine, not the Obsidian, right? Although it is poisons, I'm just going to stop Scapegoat low for the Gastroke. So actually, I guess Gastroke is the better example of using instead of Chowtiki for this. Like, oh, I'm a light type, I'm going to click Dodge or Scapegoat in this situation. Health Amulet will be really nice on this, by the way. Actually, going to go for the Dodge. Why don't you have Briar Block? Briar Block is way better for the Gastroke. Okay, also low amount of energy. But, hey, now I'm a Dark type. I can actually hit the Gastroke now super effectively. And I'm not going to hit myself with Raging Howl for recoil, so that's actually good, I guess. But, I don't know. The thing really is that Tiklipse as a Circadian, Tiklipse as a secret ability is a great dark and light type. Tiklipse, like, actually, it's the only dark and light type in the game, so it's really good at excels a light type and a dark type in one, and it's immune to other darks and light types. The issue with other, like, single light types or single dark types, for example, Vesperatu, Ragoon, Luxor, Umbra, so the dark can hit the light super effective, but dark is also weak to light, so they're both weak to each other, which is great for the secret ability Tiklipse because it's immune to both of them and gets a speed bonus. The thing about a Circadian Tiklipse though, yes it is a light or a dark type, but it's not the best light type, and it's not the best dark type. I would definitely say that a Loomian is way better than a Tiklipse at being a light type, and I think that a Vesperatu is a way better dark type than a Tiklipse. So the secret ability Tiklipse I would say is probably the best light or dark type Loomian, but if you use the Circadian one, there's no real point. There's way better dark or light type users in the game. I'm gonna have to go for a rest here, which is fine. Actually, oh wait, no! No, I have to use rests. Probably shouldn't have rested though, because now I was a dark type, which is actually perfect. Actually, he went for rest. Okay, never mind then. I don't really need to hit you. I don't know why you click rest. I guess you just wanted me to KO you, but I ran out of energy. Well, might as well set up then. So yeah, that was actually perfect. I was a dark type against, well, I was a light type against the Gastroke. I click scapegoat, obviously, or I set up. Then I was a dark type for the Gastroke. Then it was a light type. He should have gone to his Luminami probably. But then he went into his Obsidian. I was a light type. I hit that super effective. The Luminami came out. I'm a dark type perfectly for that, so I kind of like lined up pretty well. But yeah, GG man, GG. So that's probably my personal opinions on it. Like secret ability one, it's a light and dark type. It is probably the best light dark type Loomian in the game, even though it's the only light and dark type Loomian in the game. But it's just like, it's so good with that ability. That ability like makes it goes from like good to just great. The Circadian one's alright, but like in most situations, like you don't want to have it keep swapping. Like in a situation like if I'm against an Eruptodon, Eruptodons also run Magma Block, so it's just gonna matter of fact, well, okay, well, if I have the dodge set that people always keep running on Circadian ones, if I click dodge to become a light type, he's just gonna click dodge and then also keep swapping back to dark type. So it's like an endless situation where like I'm basically letting him set up for free just so I can get an okay typing against him. And then he can just keep, and when I am a light type, he can just musbat me and then he outspeeds me, because again, that's why we have like a lot of speed to outspeed this thing. Yeah, Terrafly still looks pretty good. He hasn't got Obsidian, which is actually great. What else do we want? Zulong tank kind of looks good in this battle, to be honest. I'll bring Zulong. I haven't really used it for a while. Sure. And I think Borok. I think that should be good. So, yep, I think that should be good. We should be able to, like, win this battle as well. It doesn't look super scary. It looks scary, but not super scary. Got a Gamma Sortium. I just actually realized it's a Gamma one. I'm pretty sure it's blue, right? Kind of looking, man. The only, like, rare Gamma that I have, I guess, is my starter Zulong, my donkey, that people want me to nickname. But I have a, I guess the rarest one in the wild is my Kleptyke. The kind of like weird looking, I don't really know what to call it. I've got the item again, I'm dumb. Because like, for me, I don't really like give any of my Loomians items anymore, because they already have items. I'm like, oh yeah, sure, I don't need to give it an item. So I already got all of them. So I was like, okay, I'll pick up my team and then go into a battle. Also gonna go for the Parasitize. You're obviously gonna swap out. Actually, no. Well, it's a secret ability. I mean, it's a Halloween Gastroke, which is cool. Is it Ungracious Host? That is like that is like a good thing, I guess, for the Gastroke, but it just dies. So it's good and bad for Gastroke to run that. To be honest, like it's bad because Gastroke doesn't want to stay against a Terrafly. Obviously, it's going to get one shot, but at the same time, the Terrafly is going to nuke it, so it's technically nuking its own health, which still I don't think is like a great thing. I'm going to provoke you. I don't really want you to set up. That'd be weird actually to stay in here, but might peace of mind. Actually, no, it goes for the Submerge. Okay, well, I don't think that'll KO. Interesting. I'm going to go for some Barbs. I didn't see a poison type on her team. I'm guessing it's a her. Okay, I'm sorry, I assumed, man. Oh, that actually hits kind of hard. I'll set up another Barbs. We don't really need the Terrafly really anymore. Is it another Submerge? Yeah, another Submerge. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Why Submerge? I don't know. Well, Zulong looks kind of good. Or Tiklipse. I think Tiklipse is better. I mean, it's gonna hit on my weaker defense, since I'm not melee defense, I'm ranged defense. so it's gonna hit kind of hard, but I can go for Scapegoat, and then I'll be a Dark type. Actually, I might change to a Dark type. Nope, I'm still a Light type. Okay, I can Scapegoat, and I basically get like a Dark type, which is great. He's gonna go into the Eruptodon. Okay, now I'm a Dark type, but I did get the Scapegoat up. So also like, if I had Health Amulet here, also with the Terrafly, like I think the Tiklipse with a Terrafly is great. And anything with Scapegoat is great with Terrafly. Also, it's like 3 barbs on everything. Actually, he just got rid of the poison. There's like, with Scapegoat, like with Health Amulets, you get to like just stall out a little bit. That might be Mysterious Dust. I don't know what that just did. Like, it just got rid of it instantly, so it must have been Mysterious Dust, and he got on like the first turn. That's really lucky. Also, I think he just missed Blaze Jump. That's a really unfortunate, man. Well, hey, I got a Luminous Roar again, I guess. I'll take it. Magma Block, okay, that makes sense. So, see, that's what I mean, like, also, the Eruptodon, like, it can't hit the Tiklipse super effective, but I mean, I don't really understand why you would do it right now, because I'm behind the Scapegoat. So, like, that's what I mean, though. For Eruptodon, it gets to collect Magma Block until I'm a Dark type, and then it can hit me super effective. Like, other people can abuse your Circadian just as much as you can abuse it, obviously, so you gotta be kind of careful. I'm still gonna stay and just hit it. Yeah, there's it again, so it doesn't really matter, though, because I guess in this situation, this Eruptodon is just playing really bad. Since I had my Scapegoat, it shouldn't have really stayed in, I feel like. It shouldn't have gone for the Magma Block. It probably should have just, like, got rid of my Scapegoat and, like, maybe swapped it back out. Or then, like, just double attack, I guess. Like, if I'm a Light type, just try and take out my Scapegoat, because I'm pretty sure it should have took it out. I might be wrong, actually, since I am running a very bulky set, but I feel like most people that run Tiklipse, normal Tiklipse, run a lot of speed on it, which actually, speaking about that, pretty sure this Vesperatu outspeeds us, but I'll give it a risk. Actually, no, we outspeed it. Nice, solid, not probably TP trains. I'll take it. So yeah, but I guess normal Tiklipse actually can't outspeed Vesperatu, and that's like another problem actually. Like, when you're a Dark type, yeah, you resist Vesperatu, but when you're a Secret Ability one, you're just immune to all of its moves, and it can't do anything to you, so you gotta be kind of careful for like stuff like that, especially for Vesperatu. Like, Vesperatu slaps normal ability Tiklipse. I mean, even if you run max speed on Tiklipse, Vesperatu is quicker technically, it has 99 base speeds, whereas Tiklipse has like, what, 96 base speeds? So yeah, 96, so Vesperatu actually outspeeds you, but most people don't run max speeds Vesperatu, so I guess you should be fine if you run a lot of speed, but still. Might as well just click Luminous Roar. It's not gonna KO, but the poison actually outspeeds as well, okay, so not TP trains. Thunderstrike, that probably will KO? No, actually, I got a critical hit as well, dang. Surprisingly, no Elemental Bursts. Elemental Bursts does it harder. Well, I guess technically it doesn't, but most people, I think, run Ancient Essence on Zulong just for, like, to try and boost that damage. Because you don't really need to click Thunderstrike on anything, especially when there's Barks on the fields, or Barks on teams, Obsidians that resist that. So most of the time you want to click, like, 9 times out of 10 you want to click Elemental Burst, unless you know that they have a Loomian army. That's, like, the only reason why you would want to click Thunderstrike. And I guess against Secret Ability Tiklipse, I can't actually use Luminous Roar. It kind of sucks. I have to go for a wait here. Is it gonna Maroon? I mean, not Maroon. Is it gonna Submerge? Actually, no, Flash Pulse. Okay, cool. And that's also another situation that would have boosted my speeds. I don't know. Circadian one is cool. Like, it can definitely do, like, some pretty good things that also the Secret Ability one can't. Like, I can actually hit a Bug type if I'm a Light type, whereas Luminous Roar would just be resisted. It would just be resisted if it was a Secret Ability one. So it can, like, get around its, like, weaknesses, but still, it's cool. It's cool. But because I think the fact that it's a Light and a Dark type is, like, bad for the Circadian, because they're two polar opposites. Because they're so similar, the fact that they're so different. Like, for example, whatever Light resists, Dark is weak to. Whatever Dark resists, Spirit is weak to, except for Spirits. I think that's like the only thing that they both like resist or are immune. That's like the only thing. But, like, if it's a Light type, it's weak to Dark, obviously, and it resists Light. If it's a Dark type, it's weak to Light but resists Dark. If it's a Light type, it isn't weak to Bug. But if it's a Dark type, it is. But actually, I guess Bug and Meta, like the only two that actually can hit it for neutral no matter what typing it is. But still, not that great. Oh, you're a dark type? Okay. Well, if I dodge and become a light type, Ancient can't hit me now for neutral damage. So it's just like, that's kind of cool, but because it's like so different, it's like very predictable, and it's just like, Like in Pokemon, because also like, I forgot what those I think it's more Pico, because that's an electric dark type, and they're not like completely polar opposites, making them similar for what they resist and what they're super effective, or what can hit them super effective. Because electric and dark, and like two completely different types that have nothing to do with each other at all, it kind of makes it a lot better. But I don't know. But you can use the Circadian one. It's completely up to you, obviously. Oh wait, I literally read him use Submersion. I didn't really compute that. So yeah, you can use it, but I think the secret ability one is just way better. But hey, there we are, okay. I used it, okay. You're welcome, person in the comments that keeps asking me to use it, okay. There you are, man. But yeah, I definitely won't say it's bad, it's just that it's outclassed. Like, Secret Ability Tiklipse outclasses Dark and Light types because it's not weak to the opposite type of it, but it's both of them, and it has the immunity to both of them. Whereas, like, the Circadian Tiklipse, it's a good Light type, and it's a good Dark type, but it doesn't excel at being a good Light type or a Dark type. Like I said, a better Dark type definitely would be Vesperatu. Like, Vesperatu, great Dark type. Whenever Ragoon gets his buff, great Dark type. Umbra's kind of meh right now still, but whenever the update comes out for Umbra and Luxor, people probably still use them, will use them a lot. So again, probably good Dark type. For Light types, I guess right now, like, you got a few options. Luminami, brilliant Light type user. Eliguana's alright. Kind of like, let's say, too many good things about it, because I don't really use Eliguana that much, but I mean, you kind of like get where I'm coming from, right? Like, the Secret Ability one is great. The normal one, it's a good Light type or a Dark type, but it doesn't, I won't say it's the best Light or Dark type. There's things that are better that are, like, Dark or Light, but I guess, like, the niche is that it gets a swap between them, but which, again, can be great, or can be your worst nightmare, basically, so gotta be careful with it a little, but there is that. Firstly, I'm dumb, okay. I forgot to give it the health amulet, so it would have been a lot easier to use it, but there we are. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, though. I'm going to leave it off here, so hey, let me know what else you want to use in the comments down below, but I'm pretty sure now I have actually used every single Loomian, and I've updated every single, like, Loomian. Actually, except from, like, Sochi, I'm still running 120 speeds. You can run 128 now, like, take off 8 energy. So I'm pretty sure now I've updated every single Loomian, and I've used every single Loomian in this update solo, and I think that's actually everything, so I'm probably going to go back and try and do some more of these Can I Win With 5 Loomians, because I haven't done any for a while, but they take a long time to rally, okay, and then to TP train them, which I guess is easier now because I can just use Robux, but I'm also low on Robux, so not exactly that great. What the heck is, why do I have this? Oh, JK Vet, okay, I see now. So then, I think that's where we're going to leave off, so hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.